everybody, my name is Raven. This is October. That's Jasper, and welcome back to our channel. Subscribe to become part of the hive. Be sure to like and ring the notification bell. Thanks, honeybees. Enjoy the video. Meow. Okay, say bye. Bye. Okay, you can leave. Thank you. Okay, so I'm doing something a little bit different today. I wanted to make just like a fun short video because I'm in the middle of recording a longer review of the Scream films, and I'm really excited about it, but I know it's going to take a really long time to edit. So I wanted to get something else out in the meantime, just for fun. And I've been really obsessed with like tattoo content lately. I've been watching Treacle Tattoos or Triacle Tattoos. If you don't know her, she's on YouTube. She's great. Look her up. She reacts to lots of tattoo content, including tattoo TikToks, and I've just been watching her videos lately. And I've recently been getting in contact with like new tattoo artists, and so tattoos have just like been on my mind. I know it's not like usually what I do on this channel, but it's something I really enjoy. So I thought, maybe some other people would enjoy watching it. And I haven't done reactions since October when I was making a lot of like horror reaction videos just to celebrate Halloween, and it was really fun, so I thought I would do it again. So we're just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna kind of look up, let's just look up botched tattoo. Let's just see, because I like the ones that are like about like bad tattoos. Okay, let's see. Let's just click on story time how I ended up with a botched tattoo.
Story time about how I ended up with a botched tattoo on my wrist and how it taught me the importance of learning how to say no, standing up for what you want, and trusting your gut.
Sorry to pause so quickly, but that's something I need to learn too, because there's so many times where I'm like, I was just talking about this today, where I'm like, I don't know how to say no. Like, I've been offered jobs before that like I didn't want, but they would offer it to me on the spot, and I would just like say yes, and I was like stuck with like a bad job for like months. And I feel like I'm this way with tattoos too, because I've gotten a tattoo that I like. I got it with a friend, and I have a TikTok of it, so I'll show it later, probably at the end of the video. But the original like design she showed us, like I didn't like, and I was about to be like, okay, I guess we'll get it. But my friend was like, no, that's not what we want. Like, let's fix it. And I would have been stuck with a bad tattoo because I don't know how to say no. So luckily my friend was there, and they knew how to say no. Okay, so I relate to this.
So when I was younger, I always knew I wanted a tattoo. And when I was 18, I decided I really wanted to get a word on my wrist. So I had it picked out, but I didn't have a font or anything, or like plans of when I was going to do this.
I have a word on my wrist.
My freshman year of college, we went to Panama City Beach for spring break. And
it says
that's where we
mistakes.
had the brilliant idea of this is where we should get tattoos. So I go in, I tell him what I want, and I give him the full freedom to pick the font and the design.
That's kind of a risk when you give the tattoo artist like freedom to like pick something like that. Like, unless you like really trust your artist. Like the artist that I go to a lot, I've been going to him for like 4 years now. And I'm at the point where I'm comfortable being like, this is my idea, like do what you want with it. But in the beginning, I was like very much like, this is what I want exactly. Please do not change my idea. So, that's kind of a risk when you do that.
Comes back with a font that just was not me. And he also had it shaded in, so faded from white to black ink.
Ooh.
And then also,
white ink
on
is
top
not
of that, we got
good.
a little white, or not a little white, a little outline of a heart as an accent because the word wasn't enough. And I looked at it and I thought, this isn't me.
Oh no.
But you know what I did? I said, looks good.
No.
Let's put it on my body forever.
Why would you do that? Oh God. And a place that's so visible too.
It doesn't end there. Because a couple of months after that, my friend posted on Facebook, because yes, this was when Facebook was still really popular, that she wanted to get a tattoo or piercing. And so I comment saying, we should get a tattoo soon. Near future. Soonish.
Yeah. She
calls me and goes, hey, I'm going to the bank and then I'll be at your house to pick you up. And that's how I ended up at a place called Paint for Sale. And in my mind, I should have had alarm bells. Like, this is not a good idea. But you know what? I was 18 and I was like, whatever.
You're 18.
Living in the moment. We'll see what happens.
Oh, gosh.
So we just had to get spur of the moment matching heart tattoos behind her ear. But the guy's telling us, it's an $80 minimum. I see that tattoo on your wrist. Why don't I touch it up?
Uh-oh.
I was clueless. I will say, I didn't know anything about tattoos. I had only gotten this a couple of months before. It wasn't even fully healed. But I agreed, and I said, you know what? Whatever, go for it. If you say I'm saving money, because you're telling me that this tattoo behind my ear is a waste of money without feeling.
I wouldn't pay $80
so,
for a
okay, sure, go for it. So he gets rid of the fading, makes it solidly black, colors in the hearts. And that's how my tattoo went from awful to like awful times 100.
No.
I'm just waiting for it to fade with time so I can cover it up now.
I can't even tell what that says. Yeah, it just looks really dark. Definitely doesn't look like her aesthetic. Oh, I feel so bad. Learn how to say no. Tattoos are permanent. Oh my gosh. And I'm just not the type of person to do like spur of the moment tattoos either. Okay, so we're just gonna look up tattoo. They don't necessarily have to be like bad. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this tattoo I want, like the ghost version of the clown. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's just scroll. Let's just see what we come up upon. Girls vs. Guys Tattoo Part 1.
Hey girl, does it hurt?
Yes, but I like it.
Me.
Do it again.
That's so true. I don't know about, like, I've never like watched a man get a tattoo unless they were in the shop at the same time as me, and I'm like not paying attention. But like I've seen videos of guys like freaking out during tattoos, like, and every time I've got a tattoo, I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. Except for when I got the top of my feet, I was like, but I definitely was not. I was not like this, but that's so true. I do like Tattoo Fan. I do like it. Okay, let's see what else we got. We're gonna look up. I'm still gonna look up bad tattoos. I just wanna. I don't know. Oh my god, the Ariel de Jesus. Oh my god, I've seen that. Should we react to her? Everyone's doing that same Wednesday one. I've seen that one. Oh my god. Okay, let's see this one.
I'm literally crying over my nails right now because they're so ugly. Oh my god, okay. This is what I wanted, okay? This is the pastels, and this is what I got. I'm literally crying over my nails.
It's so different. It's so different. First of all, not to judge this person or anybody who has a lion tattoo, but lion tattoos are just like so basic. Like I would never get one. Like everybody's got a lion, but this is like a cute little simple lion. I like it. And then you go to like what they got.
This is the pastels, and
it's like not. It's the side profile. It's just like just a bunch of lines. There's no shading. How could you like? Did you see the stencil? Like what the hell? You gotta look at the stencil, yo. Oh my god, that's and behind the neck, like I feel like that's just like you can cover it with your hair, but that feels so visible to me. Okay, let's see what else. All right, I'm just gonna click a random one. Finally got the tattoo I designed. I waited 4 years to get. It was Miss. What was it, girl? Show, girl, show me what it was. Nobody ever shows what their tattoo is when they tell these stories. Like, oh my god, I hate it. Bad tattoo shop experience.
Hey, what's up, man? I just want to do like a little walk-in, little tattoo. Is that possible?
I mean, I guess. What you looking to get, kid?
All right, I literally just want a really nice, cool-looking smiley face right there.
Smiley face. Okay.
You know I'm gonna have to charge you for that, right?
Oh yeah, no, of course, my pleasure, of course.
Well, I'm not really busy till 5, so come on, kid. Let's get it rolling. Cool. So I've been tattooing 15 years.
Dude, I'm really, really excited to get this done. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Oh, that's such a cute.
I have to ask
face.
you, before we start, wait, how much is the tattoo gonna be?
Oh, this one? 300.
I would never. Yeah, some tattoo, like, you don't know. Like, I've been to tattoo shops where, like, I've gotten just, like, a regular, like, small tattoo, and they're like, okay, $60. So I'm like, 60, like, that's a great deal. And then I'll get, like, a session done somewhere else, and they're like, okay, so that's gonna be $600. And I'm like, wow. Like, obviously I pay it every time and, like, tip, but, like, depends on the artist. Oh my gosh. Like, you need to know, like, I like to go to the artists that, like, have, like, an hourly, so, like, I know what I'm getting into. Okay, let's see what else we got. Terrible artists. Okay.
OMG. Where is her gloves? So sorry for costumer. OMG. Where is her gloves? So sorry for costumer.
Yeah. Oh, look at the hands. And the lines are, that's so wobbly. Like, and for such a simple piece, like, you can make that look crisp and good. And that just looks so, like, messy, dude. Yeah, I would not be, and how big it is. Well, this one doesn't look good either. So I don't know if this person has the best, like, judgment. I don't know, like, not to, like, hate on her. Like, it's not her fault, but, like, ooh, okay. I'm gonna look up tattoo gone wrong. I like this, I've seen a lot of TikToks of, like, girls, like, crying in their cars, like, I just got a tattoo and it's, like, so bad. And then you look at it, it's, like, not that bad, but, like, I don't know. So I haven't seen a lot of those, so I want to, like, let's just click on this one.
So I got a tattoo yesterday, and it's awful. My friend had an appointment yesterday with this artist, and hers came out good. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do a get what you get. And as you can see on my last video, I got Shrek, but I respun and I got a knife. And I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Oh, good. Okay.
I got my money back, so that's not the problem. I messaged the shop owner instead of the artist because I knew that it was going to be kind of, you know, weird. So little did I know is that if you're an apprentice, which she was, is that you are not supposed to work on hands. You are only supposed to work on arms and legs. And there was nobody else in the shop. She was the only one there, and she did my fucking hand. And here's another picture for shits and giggles.
Let's look at this. Let me go back a quick second. Yeah. Yeah. That's really wobbly. I mean, I don't know, like, this is supposed to be like that, like, shading, and it's just, like, messy. I just can't get over these, like, lines up here. This is, like, not, it's obviously supposed to be, like, filled in, and it's, like, not, like, saturated with that black. It just looks, like, so bad.
Sure, for shits and giggles. The knife is backwards.
Ooh.
Why is the blade pointing that way and not this way?
That too.
I have a cover-up scheduled, so we're fine.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't like that. That was not... I'm terrified to get a tattoo. I'm so terrified. That's why I, like, never, like... I, like, research my artists. I've been going to the same one for so long. I looked up a new one, and I'm going to go to him soon, but I followed him for, like, so many months and looked at every single tattoo he posted, and finally I was like, okay... I like it. I like your style. It's exactly the style I want. And I was, like, so nervous reaching out to him. And I'll probably make a TikTok about it, and then maybe I'll react to my own TikTok. That's the reason I'm doing this, is because, like, it's just, like, on my mind. Oh, these look like good. I want to click on this one.
I'm literally crying over my nails right
This sound is popular.
now because they're so ugly.
That's cute. That's a cute design.
Oh my god, okay. This is what I...
Okay, so, like, butterflies going up like that. I know a few people who have, like, butterflies, like, going up their back, going up their arms like that. And it's really pretty. Like, I like butterflies. I probably wouldn't get it just because it's not, like, my aesthetic. But I do think it's, like, that's a really pretty design. I love butterfly tattoos just on other people. I think they're so pretty.
I wanted, okay? This is the pastels. And this is what I got.
No.
I'm literally
Oh, no,
crying
wait.
over what I got.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did they even that looks like a hat. This literally looks like a safari hat. I'm so sad for her. On her hand. You're going to see that all the time, and she's an Aquarius. Cool. I'm a Libra. But it's like they didn't even, there's nothing in there. They just like shaded it. Like these other ones, they have like the lines and the design that you have on a butterfly. And like,
Right now.
look at that. Like, you know, like the little like vein lines and butterfly wings. Like they're somewhat, like even this one's like super simple, but it's got more detail than that. Oh my God. Again, did you look at the stencil though? Or was this like freehanded? Like even freehanded, like you're going to see more than just that. Like this one, was there a stencil for this one? It looks like a hat. I just have to think, like, did they look at the stencil? Was there a stencil? Don't get a tattoo without a stencil. Don't do it. Like
When I
this
was
one.
18, I got my very first big tattoo. I absolutely loved it so much that I let the artist have creative control over the second one, and it came out like this, which I loved. I had such a good time with him the first two
nice.
times that I went back and I asked for this to be in the middle of it to connect the two. He then comes back with this, which is simply not this.
Not the same.
I was thinking that maybe I would just end up liking it, and I let him put the stencil on. And then
No, okay, don't do that. Hold your ground with tattoos. Like, okay, if you want to look at the stencil and you're like, actually, this is good, like, that's fine. Sometimes the artist, like, does know better. Like, with my first big tattoo that I got, like, I had a really simple idea, and my artist ended up making it, like, extremely detailed, which is not, like, originally what I wanted, but he made it better. And that's fine, but, like, if I was, like, really serious about getting super simple, like, I would need to, like, stand my ground. You know, it's like, get what you want. Get what you want. You know what you want. Don't, going back to, like, learn how to say no. You know what I mean?
his friend came in and they were talking for what seemed like an hour. And in that time, I realized that that is not what I wanted. So I told him when he comes back, I said, hey, can we change this? I don't really want this. This is not what I showed you. He got pissed at me. And he went back to redraw it twice.
That's a red flag there, too. Like, if you're like, hey, actually, I don't like this. And then your artist, like, is, like, offended by that and, like, mad. It's like, dude, like, it's a service to me. Like, it's on my body. Like, I'm not disrespecting your art. It's, like, what I want. You know what I mean? Like, if an artist got angry at me for wanting to, like, change something, I would, like, not. I would just not get it. I would just leave.
Because he couldn't do what I wanted. And that's a very summarized version, but I was literally almost in tears about how uncomfortable and awkward this experience was for me. Because I was trying to stand up for myself, and he was just getting so mad. In retrospect, I should have left. But I was young and trying to be nice, I guess. So we go through the whole tattoo, and it comes out like this.
Oh,
which
God,
isn't
no.
exactly what I wanted still, but it didn't look bad. I was so embarrassed with how this came out, and people kept telling me that it looked like a pineapple, and I didn't even like pineapples, so I was like, I have to get this covered up. This girl that I used to work with worked at this tattoo shop, and she said, hey, my friend can cover that, no problem. I was like, sick, let's do it. I felt like the vibes were a little off when I went to go get the cover.
That seemed way too big to, like, cover up, unless it's, like, all, like, black, but what do I know? You know?
And I don't know what it was to this day. Maybe he was drunk or something. But it came out like this. This is what it looks like now. I absolutely hate it.
Oh my God.
And he also stabbed me in the knee with a tattoo gun on accident. And now it's so big and so dark, and every time I look at it, I just remember about how I couldn't stand up for myself back then, and it just gives me bad vibes, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't think I can cover it up.
That looks more like a pineapple now. Oh my God, that's so sad. I just, like, wouldn't have touched it. I would have maybe, like, added more around it and just made it, like, different mandala, like, designs around it, so it wasn't in that, like, shape anymore, you know, rather than, like, try to change what was in it. Maybe a little bit, but, like, it just made it darker and way more pineapple-y. So I probably would have, like, gone all the way and got a whole mandala leg piece. I think that would have looked cool, but, you know, she still can, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna look up. I saw someone using the tattoo field. I don't know why I'm just looking at bad tattoos. Like, I'm psyching myself out right now. Like, those are just fun to react to, I guess. Like,
The butterfly. God. The butterfly looks like it was out of a cartoon book. A coloring book. The flowers are so big. I'm literally stuck with this fucking thing for the rest of my life. It looks nothing like the picture.
oh no. This is what I was talking about before, like, girls getting tattoos and then crying in their car about it is exactly what I was talking about.
I don't know what to do.
Well, are you going to show it, though? Are we going to show it? I guess we're not going to show it. Again, wasting my time.
Right.
I can genuinely feel myself about to have a meltdown. I've had this tattoo on my arm now since 2020. I got it done around summertime, just before summer hit or something. The girl I went to, she's done me a couple tattoos. She did my first ones. For the most part, they're all right, obviously. A bit, some of them like a little bit patchy, but sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, you can kind of see how like the lines, like the scales are not lining up very well. Like over here, they're all like very different. There's this like weird gap right here. The way the leg attached is kind of awkward. It just doesn't look super clean. Like I can see some bumps in the line work for sure. I've watched way too much like Ink Master. Like I'm over here talking like I'm a tattoo artist. Like I know what I'm talking about. Like okay, and then like that head you can kind of see is like it just looks unfinished to me, the head. And I've seen a lot of like fully like only red ink tattoos. Like that's like I feel like that's a thing, like a big thing now. Maybe it always has been, I don't know, I've just been seeing it lately. And that's a cool concept, but like this is like not the best execution.
It just happens because of how it's healed. I've obviously got quite a few other tattoos, but not by her, by other tattoo artists.
That one's cool.
And they're pretty much alright. But I've got this red dragon that she did for me. Look at it.
Look how that
like,
weird splotch
the lines
right there.
are all
like,
messy.
What is that?
It's all faded.
Super
Obviously,
messy.
the centre of it is darker because, bless her, I went back to her 3 times because the centre wouldn't stick. I think it's to do with my skin probably because everything else stuck, but the centre was just literally, the colour wouldn't stay
like,
in the
what
middle,
is
and I don't know
this right here?
why,
Like, it's
so
just a
I kept
smudge.
going back. She'd do it for me every time, not charge me. I went back about 3 times. On the 3rd time, she was like, I'll just fill it in with darker red. Maybe it's the light red not sticking.
I see it right there.
When
yeah,
it all
it's, like,
heals, it
dark.
should
I
all
was looking at this.
Right.
Yeah, that was not good. Yeah, you could go over with dark red over the whole thing, maybe. I don't know. Oof. Yeah, I don't really know how you could fix that other than like going over the whole thing and like making it bigger to like fix the wobbly lines, you know? Like, but I don't even know if that's gonna fix it. Like, honestly, I feel like with red, you could cover it with something like with black ink. That might not be that hard to like cover up. Oh, you know what? There's a guy I've been seeing. His name's like Woody Tattoo Guy. Yeah, I like his videos, and these are like more positive. Like he has really cool. Damn it, Woody. That's his name. So let's just like maybe look at his page and just like see what we got. Let's see. This looks like one.
So what can I help you out with?
I think it's time you tattoo me.
Yeah? What are you looking to get?
I don't know. I just want something hot.
I like his like this tattoo on his arm here with like the holding the match. That's cool. And this the Spy versus Spy comic. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah? Fahrenheit or Celsius?
What? Don't be weird.
Oh, sorry.
Look at me. How do I inspire you?
Like
Come on. I'm a total Barbie.
Barbie?
That's right.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yes.
Okay, here's your Barbie.
Oh my god. What is that?
It's a Barbie.
Okay, his art is good. Like he's a good artist, but this is very cartoony, and that's just like personally not my style. Like I've like seen his videos before, and I'm like, it would be so cool to get a tattoo by him because he's obviously like so passionate about his art and whatever. But everyone I've seen, I'm like, I would not get. Maybe if I was like specific with my request, you know, because I know that this is just like for funny, whatever. But yeah, I know he like plays on. I think it's clever how he like makes these videos, but I'm not a cartoony gal. I'm wondering if he has stuff that's not cartoony. Let's see. Let's just like, I'm going to click on some William Shakespeare tattoo.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Sure. What's up?
You've seen my work before, right?
Yeah. I work with you every day.
Okay, great. So if a client messaged me saying that they want a William Shakespeare tattoo,
Okay.
you would assume they want it to look like a pear, right?
Did they say they want it to look like a pear?
Not specifically.
Not specifically? Or no?
No, but that doesn't mean...
Did you already draw it?
Yeah.
So it's already too late.
Yeah.
Oh, and your client's here.
Hey, I'm here for my William Shakespeare tattoo.
Good luck.
Thanks. Okay, here you go. It's a pear. I love it. You're kidding. Great. I'll go get set up.
Awesome.
That's cute. Oh, I like it. It's so cute. I wouldn't get it, but this is closer to something I would get, like, as, like, a theater person. I don't actually like William Shakespeare, but I went to college, like, in a very Shakespeare-y town, and I was a theater major, so I know a lot about Shakespeare. I had to read a lot of Shakespeare, study a lot of Shakespeare. It was a big part of my life. So, like, this is something that, like, I would maybe, like, get as, like, a joke to myself, because it would actually have meaning to me, but, like, it's cute. I like it. Let's look at one more from him. And then I want to do some more fails, and then we'll end. I'm just gonna click on random ones.
Oh, hey, welcome in.
Hi, do you have time for a tattoo?
Yeah, always. What do you want to get?
Well, I recently went through a breakup.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Same costume
Oh,
as
it's
before.
okay. They were totally blech. Anyways, now that I'm dating again, I'm realizing that, like, all the hotties have tattoos.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I need to get my first tattoo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can totally do your first tattoo. What do you want to get?
I don't know, something that lets everyone know that I'm some real eye candy.
Eye candy? Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, check out your eye candy.
Ew.
Ew.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I can change the flavor.
Ew, that looks so gross. That is kind of closer to something that I would get. I wouldn't get, like, the ooze, but, like, an eyeball. I see myself getting something like that. Like, that's fun. I like the iris. That's cute. Yeah, he's a quirky guy. I like his designs. Okay, I'm gonna go back to a couple of fail ones, and then we'll round it out. We'll end, as I want this to be, like, short. Let's look at some horror tattoos. Oh, the get what you get. Okay, so these where you get like a random design and it's like a set price, but like you have to get what you got or whatever. Or like sometimes like they charge you $60 to get a design and then like you have to get it, you know. Otherwise you like lose that money or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the randomized tattoos. We've all seen them. I want to do one so bad, but I'm just like so picky. I'm just so picky about like what I want to get on my body that if I hated it, I would be like so mad and I wouldn't get it and I'd be like, oh, it wastes my money. So if they let me redraw until I get one that I like, sure. But even then it's like I would want to change things. I wish I want to be spontaneous, but then I don't ever want a tattoo I regret, you know, so I can't. But we're going to watch this anyway.
Tattoo Horror Edition.
I would do the horror one. I would try that. What does it say? Show me what it says. Oh, the ghost. Oh, it's Ghostface. Oh, I mean, yeah, I like it. That's something that like I would kind of get like the tarot and like the Ghostface mask. Speaking of like doing the Scream reviews, I like just filmed like the intro for it today and I had the Ghostface mask and stuff and that was fun. Like, yeah, I would do the horror one because I like a lot of like different horror like franchises and horror icons that it's most likely I would get something that I would like. And if they would let me change it like a little bit, like that would be cool. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do more Get What You Gets because I love that. Feminine, masculine. I don't want the Pokemon ones. I'm just gonna see if like I would get any of these. Okay, would I get it? No. I do have like flowers like on my other tattoos, like they're portraits that have flowers on them. I probably wouldn't get just flowers. I would maybe get like a bouquet of different flowers, but I would not get this one, but I don't hate it. The one in the middle that said like for picky people, I would get that one. I like those like with the machines. Get What You Get medium tattoo. Let's look at this one. I mean, yeah, again, I wouldn't get it just because, like, it's not bad, but, like, I mean, I don't personally like it, but I'm just not into, like, straight up flower tattoos like that. I would do something like this, like, if it was, like, a horror one or something where I could get, like, a specific, like, kind, you know what I mean? That's not just, like, anything, you know? I'd want to know the subject matter at least. Like this Disney one. But I would do it maybe for the experience, and then even if, like, I don't, like, adore the tattoo, it'd be a fun story, you know? And I feel like I'd be okay with that. Let's look at the Disney ones.
Ah, how shall I do it?
Oh, look at this one. Yeah, first try 175, second try 200. Roll till you like it 250. So I would probably have to pay 250 because I'm gonna roll until I like something, like, which isn't bad. It's not a bad price.
I'll turn him into a flea. A harmless little flea. And then I'll put that flea in a box. And then I'll put that box inside of another box.
I would not.
And then I'll mail that box to myself.
Oh,
and when it arrives...
Okay, that's a nice tattoo. I like it. I would not get Yzma. I would, you know, I would get Cusco maybe. Or like, oh, she's got other Disney ones. That's cool. Okay, let's see what else we got. Anime edition. I don't watch anime. I don't relate. Stranger Things, get what you get. Animal Crossing, get what you get. This is like so many.
Stranger Things. Get what you get.
There's not a lot in there. I'd want it to be full. I want a variety. What is it? Okay, then people are gonna think I'm into D&D, and I'm not. So, like, I want to get a character. I'd get, like, a Billy tattoo or something like that. Or even, like, the monster, whatever it's... I haven't watched Stranger Things in forever. You know what? I'm going to make a separate, like, reaction of just, like, get what you get tattoos. We're going to make that a whole video. Let's just do one more tattoo fail. And then we'll end. Okay, let's look at this one.
I'm literally crying over my nails right now because they're so ugly. Oh my god.
Yeah, super simple. Like, that'd take like 2 seconds just to like draw. And how could you mess that up? I'm excited to find out.
Okay, this is what I wanted. Okay, this is the pastels, and this is what I got. I'm literally crying over my nails. And this is what
looks like. I mean, they got this little part of the cactus is like wonky with the. It needs to match this other side and be like a, you know, a loop. Why did they add grass? Did she ask for that? It's really tiny though. Like, it's super tiny. You could easily cover that, luckily. So that's fine. That's why you researched that. People like calling people out. Like, yeah, literally anybody should have been able to do that. Like, oh my god. Yeah, easy cover up. That's what I said. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, that was fun. We're gonna end it out. We're gonna look at I have like one tattoo TikTok on my TikTok, so like follow me if you don't follow me on TikTok. I only have 70 followers. I need more. Okay, let me find it. My hair dye videos do good. I need to make more of those. Let's see. It's like way down here. Oh, this is one I like. This is kind of like my little tattoo tour. I want to make like an official tattoo tour video sometime soon. So, oh, here it is. Okay, this is when I got my feet tattooed in Chicago. I went with my friend, and we got matching tattoos because we've been friends for over 10 years. And my friend already had a moon like on their arm and wanted to get a sun on the other side. And I was like, I want to get a sun and moon as well. So our two suns are the same suns, they're mandala suns, and then I got a different moon, and they already had a moon. And I decided to get mine on my feet because I wanted it to like be symmetrical. So I was like, tops of my feet, one here, one here. And this artist, like, no hate to her, like, she did it very well, but I gave a certain design, like a reference photo of mandala, sun, and moon, but they had faces. And I very specifically was like, and I talked to my friend about this, like, we do not want the faces, please take those out and put some more like mandala stuff in there, please. And then we show up to our appointment, and she just shows me exactly my reference photo, and I was like, like we were very specific about like not wanting the faces, and we spent the first hour of our appointment like redesigning it, taking the faces out, putting more stuff in where the faces are so it wasn't just blank, and that made me nervous. I was like, oh no, like she did not listen to us. Oh my god. But we still ended up doing it because we finally got a design that we liked. Like, thank God my friend was there to be like, actually, can we change it? Actually, can we change it again? Actually, can we do this? Like, I'm really happy about that, and this is me getting it. I didn't film as much as I wanted to. Stencil was really messy. Free foot content. You can see my Fall Out Boy tattoo here. This was my second tattoo ever, and then this was like not even a year ago. Yeah, it hurt. My friend filming me. I'm in pain. I had to like move my mask a little bit because it was so hard to breathe with the amount of pain I was in. I was like This is a fun memory to relive. Man, look how crisp that looks. It looked really good right after it was done. It still looks good. It's just, you know how right after you get a tattoo and it's like perfect and dark and crisp, or it should be anyway. Don't look at my dirty ass toes. Like, don't even look at those. But gosh, yeah, it looks so good. And like, see how they like filled in with like other stuff instead of the face? Like, I love it. And these lines are like fairly thick, but she used a really thin needle and she went over the same lines over and over again to thicken them out, because the top of your foot is like not flat. So she did that to like make it look, you know, crisp and clean. But every time she did that, oh my god, it hurt so bad going over the same line over and over again. It took like 45 minutes for this. It was so painful. Yeah, I'm literally like trying so hard not to move because I could feel my foot like twitching involuntarily, and I was holding onto my knee, and I was like the whole time. Damn, it looked good though. Look at that. I love it. Looks great. That's after it got wrapped, so it looks dirty because of like the ink on my feet, and then yeah, this was at night, so I took a shower the next day and I took the peeling off. Yeah, it looks so good. You can see some like a little bit of like ink blotching. It's not blowout, it's just like the ink bleeding. Yeah, that was fun. That was good. And then I didn't show my friends like matching one on their arm, but the sun that I had on my left foot is the exact same sun that they had on their arm. And it looked great. I didn't know how to add pictures to TikTok at the time though, so I couldn't add it. Okay, well, we're just gonna end this looking at my TikTok page. But yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys like that. I know it's like super different than my regular content, like, but I'm still gonna do like my regular like movies and gaming. I think it'd be fun to like throw in a reaction here and there, just to like, I post a lot of long videos. I want to break it up sometimes and do something else that I enjoy, one of my other hobbies, one of my other interests, and tattoos is definitely one of those. So I'll probably I'll sprinkle in a few more of these along the way. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you liked it. I hope you, refreshing something different. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching, honeybees. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye. Meow.